on in the hotel room, much like this standard coffee pot. Probably not exactly Mr. Popular you'll see in the Hilton, but it's a standard thing. You can also trip over people with that too, that's alright. Thanks for sneaking in. We've got ramen. Ramen, very cheap, very cheap. Very cheap, good to go. Ironing board, also they're located. Some people use it, some people have never seen it before. Alright, they're there. They're to straighten out clothes. Something I should know with this shirt. Bread, cheese, and cheese. All very little. Butter. What?
Butter.
I said water. I'm like, no, water. Butter. Not bad. Butter. Right. And tinfoil. I mean, you can't use tinfoil. I know. I mean, I always pack when I go on trips. So, starting off with the easiest on the left. Woo! Ramen. So, what do we have here? Another coffee pot. And what are we going to do? We're going to put the ramen in the coffee pot. This way, it's safe, so you don't have to. You can just bring the silverware or find it in the hotel lobby or somewhere else. And you have your own bowl right there with you. I myself am pondering the thought when you season the noodles, if it's... Hold on, maybe just a little... Yeah, usually you do that before you open the bag. You open it, and then... For those of you who will try this in the hotel room, it is usually better to go like this and scrunch while the bag is closed. But if you like a method, yes, and then marvelous. Yes. You don't have to put them all in there. We're not going on a diet here. Look at this. Come on. Well, we don't really want to do it. So, you have it in there, and you're sitting in a hotel room. These are quick meals because sometimes you have to be quick. So, now I got the ramen in there. Of course, the next step, there you go, put it in, and push it in. So, now while that water's heating and coming through and cooking your noodles, you can go do something else. Or whatever it may be, hanging out, read little flyers, seminars coming up, don't get excited about them. Or if you're still hungry after this, maybe you want something more, right? More. What about the sandwich? So it's a sandwich.
Is that going to go?
Is that going to... I put it on. Okay. All right.
Don't worry about Alex.
So, say you want a toasted cheese sandwich, okay? My iron cheese sandwich. I'm so hot, I can feel it. Oh,
Now you're ready to touch the ironing board.
I am not.
It's
I learned
worth the help,
not
man.
to touch things that we
So you butter, and if you don't have a knife, you can use that.
Did you get the tinfoil out?
I don't know, I'm just moving something hot. Careful. Warm. This is called, no, not to season the corn. Oh, this is called crowd participation. Thank you so much. Now,
It's true.
don't forget to take the plastic off the cheese. Yeah, that really helps. Something with a piece of it. About like this. So, for you who pack tinfoil normally on trips, if you like your cheese, you can just put 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Go like that. There you go. Cheese. Just like that. Kind of like your normal stuff at home with a pan, except you don't have a pan. Although you can use slices. What's that?
This is quite warm.
You can do 2 slices, and if you want to go wild, you can put onion in it. I know. Onion? Onion. There you go. I have that.
The most you can do is 1.5 or so.
Fold it up so it retains heat, apparently. We can see our noodles over there are starting to get warm, so we're doing well. We're doing well. All right. Here, you may demonstrate the phosphor method. I think you've ironed more clothes in your life than I have. All right. Clear with the my comment. Make sure you hold it firmly. Nice and round. Don't circle. Nice and circle. Circle. So it's still on. It probably will. Yeah. Okay, and then flip it over. You want to go in circle.
Plug it in.
So, those of you who are in there while you're watching somebody else cook, you can do something like play games. Speaking of games, quick announcement tomorrow. Zach's got games. 8 question mark? I think in the Beaver Dam, because they say take a break from finals, which are next week. Anyway, speaking of finals next week, we will have game night. There we go. We're just going to make grilled cheese sandwiches with an iron. And tinfoil. So we're making ramen over here. Careful, don't shake it too much. We don't want to break it. So, that's the
Unfortunately, you know how
I want to see this work. You want to see this work? Okay. We know the ramen noodles.
We know the ramen will work.
All right. The ramen works. The ramen works. I didn't cook my ramen in pot because you can get those instant cup ones, but the Hilton Hotel is interesting. They come with a very nice bed, very nice TV, no fridge, no microwave, which you can't take with you. Either. So,
You can take the microwave.
what you do if you got the instant cup of ramen, you just make yourself a cup of coffee, but you don't put coffee, and you have hot water, put the hot water in your cup. rounded, and then just do your normal thing. Good to go. Tomorrow, next week, like I was saying, for crew, we will be doing games. So you can bring your ironing board and food and practice, or just drink snacks and games, however you want, or homework if you want to help study around people. That's what we'll be doing.
Just a reminder, sign up for TCX as soon as possible, otherwise the fees are going to be going up soon.
Yes. So tonight, y'all don't think it's working, but you know what? I'm smelling goodness right now.
Where's the frilly apron?
Philly, what? Apron?
Really?
Frilly.
Oh, really? Sorry, I left that home. I was getting irons.
Yeah, where's the frilly?
Nothing going to be like
Other than that, on your chairs, you'll find a little thing. Also remind you about TCX. Sign up for it, 4 days, 4 change, 4 life. More information, you can go there. Remember, uppermidwest.org is where you go to sign up. Money update, things to keep proud of. It does not look like that. Also, there is no top 10 list, packing list, checklist. So...
Try to setting it on. Are you sure you didn't voice that?
It goes down.
Say it hadn't looked pretty. It's just going in your stomach.
Don't you smush your belly?
That's what you do. You make it as big as you can, and then you just go. And then you go, yeah, keep your mouth open. Whereas this one, I don't know what's going on here. It's getting really small. Problem something you do want to bring next week so you can actually practice it to make sure you get the art down. But this is something that you'll be doing at TCX.
I smell that.
Okay, take 2. Meals are not provided. You'll have time to walk the skywalk or fend for your own in your hotel room. When we first get there, you can also go to Target and buy yourself food. But remember, there is...
No.
I didn't hear it.
No?
No, not yet.
You got a finger?
Hey, tell me what that looks like in there. The butter even melted?
No, it's just sour cream.
They really are into this. I thought they were like, get out of the state.
I know.
They are determined. More determined than we were. Honestly,
Let's take it out and see.
smell something. Can y'all smell the goodness? Not bad.
It's a lightly brown.
It's a golden brown.
All right.
Come on, you can eat that. I mean,
Yeah.
cheese is melted. Look at that out.
You can even roll it in there. I'll take that.
Oh.
Come on, now. All at once.
Wow.
You can roll it around again.
Oh, wow.
That was good?
Let's throw a hot.
All right, so your steak is begun. Maybe it's not like mom's home cooked you to get all nice and brown and crispy on the one side. How do you do it? You accident, that was just his
I'll eat the ramen.
ramen. Ramen is half cooked. You can eat it dry or not cooked. That's part of a ramen. You can do it pepper style, so.
If you're serious, you can eat any noodle uncooked. Weird. She does that.
It's just
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, no